Hey guys, good morning. Today's July 18th, 2025. This is the Uncommon News Channel. Today I want to bring a few things to your attention that are or can be a little concerning. So for the next 2 weeks here in the United States, a majority of the nation is going to be experiencing temperatures around or above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So this heat dome that's going to be over the United States is going to last for almost 2 weeks. Now this is a perfect opportunity for someone to attack our electric grid. Why is that? Because during this time there's going to be high draws on the electric grid from people turning their AC on, and this can cause things like cascading failures, especially if there's a hack that occurs or if there's a physical attack on the grid to kind of get the dominoes falling, so to speak. So that's something to be aware of, to watch out for, to be prepared for the next 2 weeks. And also keep in mind that Iran made a public statement, I think it was 2 days ago now, that they reserve the right to continue the hostilities. This is the ceasefire is only a temporary ceasefire until the United States decides whether or not we're going to compensate them for the damage that we caused. So what they said is, if we don't give them reparations for the buildings we destroyed, then they're going to continue hostilities. So that's something to keep in mind. And on a separate note, now the NATO commander is trying to fast track the delivery of Patriot missile batteries into Kiev to counteract all of the drone swarms that have been barraging Ukraine lately from Russia. So any peace negotiations that were in play now are taken off the table. Russia is saying that hostilities are going to continue. And in Asia now, you have Russia and India deciding to open up the sale of their BrahMos missile systems to Southeast Asian countries. And they're also currently in development of a hypersonic variant, a smaller hypersonic variant of the BrahMos that can be used with aircraft. So this is a huge development for Russia, India, China, and Southeast Asia. I think what we're going to see come out of this, depending on who India and Russia decide to sell this system to, I think there's a potential we could see the relationship between China and Russia start to deteriorate over this, because if they start giving these hypersonic missiles to, let's say, the Philippines, then there's going to be major geopolitical ramifications coming from China towards Russia. At least it's so that's the way I see it. There's a lot of things taking place right now that people are being distracted by because of the Epstein story. And I'm not saying that or suggesting that the Epstein story isn't important. I think it is important. Matter of fact, I think it's extremely important for us to expose the Israeli operatives that are in our country blackmailing our leaders into submitting to their agenda, right? Because make no mistake about it, that's the reality of what it is, as far as I perceive it, right? Given all the information about Epstein and everything he did, he was acting on behalf of the Israeli government, and they don't want that information to get out. So anyways, if you like what I do here, don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out, share, comment, subscribe, and as always, don't forget to help out your neighbors. Bye.
Steel jackets crack the heavy air, freedom's roar, you see the flare. Chains shatter under rebels' cries. Boundless we fight while their empire dies. Outnumber, outrun, outgun them all. Hands grasped tight, we answer the call. No empire can chain what won't comply. Where freedom's tied, their end is nigh.